The MOZA AB9 base can now be used as a shifter as well. Yes, you heard me right, MOZA thinks outside of the box and they made the necessary software changes so we can use it either as a flight stick base or a complex shifter for all your racing and trucking needs. And with their new Active Shifter Knob, you said knob. Yes, with this new attachment you can immerse yourself in your favorite driving simulators. And in today's video we will do exactly that and check this new function for the AB9 base in the best way we can. In the seat of an American truck with 18 speeds and a lot of muscle coordination within our sim pit. Only here at How I Play. Hello virtual pilots, I'm Andre Celesti and tonight I got something different for you. Something that could come in handy, especially for users who already bought the AB9 base, but also for those of you who look for a good deal that could fit two worlds. The flight sim world and the driving simulators out there, be that racing or something different like a truck sim. Thanks to MOZA that sent their new attachment shifters, we transformed the AB9 base in a gearbox, and not only that, but we also increased the height of the shifter itself using another great MOZA device, the Z-axis extender, locked in position and helpful as you see. From time to time, I love to relax in a long haul in American Truck Simulator. And with the MOZA R5 Truck Driving Simulator Pack, our needs are taken care of using the TSV steering wheel, the R5 direct drive wheelbase, and the SRP light racing pedals with the extra clutch one. Now we are in business. The package contains two attachments, a rounded tip one that has an attachment base with no connector requirements, and an elongated lever one that gets attached to the new shifter with nice silver trimming. Both are made out of metal, so no plastic parts here, and they are quite heavy. MOZA was kind enough to send us their trucking driving simulator pack so we can properly showcase the new shifters. And oh boy, what a difference that made. You see, when it comes to space, SimPit owners or even users with simple desk-mounted setups are already struggling with space management. The simulator market is getting more and more interesting, and with that strong need for immersion generating all kinds of new tools, we tend to buy more and more things for our setup in our home. MOZA thought about this and said, we got a force feedback base for the flight sim enthusiasts out there. Why not give them a taste of our racing experience and help them save some space? So now you can fly or simply pop up the wheel and shift away in your racing or truck sim. Installation is straightforward. I use the Z-axis extender. As for trucking, you may want to have the shifting lever at a higher level than the default height. With that being said, now comes the software part, and say goodbye to the MOZA Cockpit app if you don't fly, as we switch to the MOZA Pit House, where your AB9 base is transformed into a shifter with a click of a button. Here you get to change what type of gearbox you want to simulate, and I must say, in real life, I never got close or knew anything about some of these options when it comes to vehicles. But within truck sims out there, I know this is a must-have. Your experience will vary depending on the simulator you use, but any game that offers a shifter selection will be able to take full advantage of the AB9 base. I also tried it with the bus, as I like to relax by doing some monotone tasks like driving a bus, and using the shifter gives you that extra punch when driving away from your last station. The effects are impressive, with gear grind if you miss the exact location of a particular gear, several ways of making the shifter more looser or tighter, and I must say, I never thought a shifter could be so complex. The options are quite impressive, and all done from the comfort of your sim pit, with no need of relocation when switching from flight to drive. The downside is that both shifters don't have any buttons, so when driving trucks, you don't have the hint up or down for those high or low gears. Maybe they will make some in the future, that could feature some buttons. The Active Shifter Knob retails at around $40. And if you don't already own the AB9 base and having this option made you think about it, make sure to check out our review that will appear on the right side of the screen right now. All in all, a great way to increase your immersion with something you bought for flight simming, now also for racing and trucking. There is currently no other product on the market that does this, and MOZA hit the mark with their racing experience, and I, for one, am impressed. Now, if you are in the market for such a base and want to support our channel, make sure to use our link so MOZA knows who helped you be informed with their products. And before we end our video, I would like to thank MOZA for sending us the products in good timing. The entire script and opinions were written by me, and there were no requests from the company on certain aspects of our review. For your information, MOZA sent these devices with no strings attached, and my opinions are personal and based on my experience since I started to use these products. And when it comes to reviews, well, my job here is to showcase these products to you and get you the available information as quick and entertaining as possible. In the end, it's up to you to decide if these devices fit your needs. And with that being said, thank you all for watching until the end of our video. Many thanks to our Patreons for their continued support. And if you find the video informative, please leave us a like and subscribe to keep in touch with all the latest showcases and news for your favorite simulators and games. I am Andre Celesti, reminding you to fly safe, and I'll see you next time.